Hey there! So I'm Coach Nachi. I'm your personal and professional development coach. I am called to serve people who want to live more like their unique selves. I believe we were intended to live more joyfully, fully human, and feeling at home in ourselves and our lives. I don't feel that living our own lives we should be feeling alienated from who we are and what our voice is. On that note, today, as I promised yesterday, today I'm going to be talking about noise. I'm going to hit on 3 points. I'm going to go into what noise is. I always forget. How to find your voice in the noise. And 2 tools that I'm going to share with you that I use personally, and also tools that I've shared with my clients on how to really find their voice in the noise. So again, that's figuring out what noise is, talking about how to find your voice, and 2 tools that I've used on my clients to help them find their own voice. So, what is noise? Noise is broken down, or I break down noise into 2 categories, external and internal. External noise is what's happening outside of you, in the world, in your family, in your direct environment, in your indirect environment, all the stuff that's telling you who you are, who you should be, what you should do, la 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 la, la la la, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. You're watching TV, you look at someone's body, and it says this is the ideal body you should have. You're reading a newspaper, and it says this person is worth more than this person. You are talking to your friends, and they say, oh, I liked it better when you used to wear these types of clothing versus this type of clothing. When you're with your family, and they say things like, oh, XYZ, and those kinds of things that make you feel bad about yourself. That is external noise. It's all noise. It's all garbage. You look at celebrities, you look at any type of thing, and anything that tells you who you should be that doesn't align with who you are, that's what I call noise. Internal noise is what you tell yourself. So you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, oh, you're ugly. You look at your scores and you tell yourself these negative, horrible, vile things that you would never, ever in your life ever mouth or verbalize to any other person in this world. And yet you say these nasty, vile, disgusting things to yourself. All that is internal noise. So there's external and internal. And many of us are inundated with external and internal. Tap that screen if you hear me. Tap that screen if this is something that resonates with you. So what the next tip I want to go into is how to decipher, or rather how to navigate through that noise, how to find your own voice. Because when you are inundated by the external world telling you who you should be, who you are, what you should be doing, stressful. And then you go home, you're telling yourself these things when you wake up, you're telling yourself these things when you're working your daily life, and you're telling yourself these nasty, horrible things. How do you figure out where your voice is? How do you figure out what your true voice is saying? How do you dig through all that garbage, all that nonsense noise to find your unique sound, to find your unique voice? This is something I'm incredibly passionate about, if you couldn't tell from all the shaking. And I do hope that you're listening. And if you are, tap that screen and let me know this is something that's resonating with you. How to find your voice? Well, this is Body Honor October. I introduced Body Honor October 2 days ago. Talked a little bit more about it yesterday. And what I want you to do for Body Honor October, what I invite you to do is really listen to your body, right? Listening to your body. Our bodies are one of the things that really gets hit 100% on both ends, externally and internally. There's a lot of things in the world. Just you look at billboards, TV, radio, magazines, all of this extra stuff that we consume, and it's all about telling you mostly about your body, eating at your insecurities, or creating insecurities where there were none. I've been a victim of that. It's horrible. On the other end, there's you who's taking all of these things and internalizing them, and then you tell yourself, oh yeah, you don't have what that girl on the billboard has. You don't have what that guy in the magazine has, or on TV, or in those movies. Those are the things that ended up happening. But when you tune into your body, when you claim your body back and say, no, this is my body, that's powerful. The first tool I want to share with you is tuning into your body, period. By honoring your body, this Body Honor October, you will be able to strengthen your own resolve within yourself about your body. You'll be able to hear your own voice, because when you just focus in on your being, when you focus in on your vessel, who can touch you? Your internal thoughts already become something that you start to retrain. So one thing I would share with you is for Self-Care September, one thing I challenged my Facebook fans, I don't know what to call Facebook people who like the Facebook page and on the blog, was to, for every negative thing that they said about themselves, to replace it with 2 or 3 positives. That lets you identify what your negative things are, what your hot buttons are, what your triggers are for yourself. And you get to say something, you get to counter them. You get to flood yourself with positivity. That's one tool. So tuning into your body and focusing on your positives is one tool. The next tool is, what is the next tool? Thanking your body. When you wake up in the morning, this is what I want you to do. Before you get up, before you start rushing up around your day, you can take 1 minute, you can take 30 seconds to thank your body. Thank your body for waking up. Thank your body for being there for you. Thank your body for carrying you. Thank your body for being there with you from birth till that very moment. Thank your body. We're always saying, be thankful for the life that you have. I want you to be specific. Be thankful for your body. Be thankful that your eyes opened up that morning. Be thankful that you're breathing. Your lungs are working for you. They're working hard for you. And if you're sick, be thankful that your white blood cells are pushing for you. Be thankful that your internal systems are running as best as they can, even during this disease or illness that's affecting you. Be thankful for your body. Be thankful for your vessel. If you're hearing me, tap that screen. Let me know you're hearing me. Be thankful for your body. You only get one. You only get one. And it only gets you. Do you hear what I'm saying? Your body is the only body that you will have from birth until death. You had your body even before you were born. It was cooking in the womb. You were growing together. Before you even had this consciousness that's able to speak to the world, you had a body that was taking care of you and growing and being something that's a part of you. And as someone who's able to listen to this and watch this and engage with it, when you wake up in the morning, be thankful for that. Be thankful for this vessel. You may not be 100% happy with it, but be thankful for it. Because it's the only one you have. It is the only one you have. It is the only thing you will have when you wake up, when you go to sleep, when you're dreaming, when you're living your life. This is the only body you will have. So, with all the noise out there in the world telling you what your body should look like, what your body should be, what XYZ, there's so much noise out there. The 2 things to help you tune into your voice is to tune into your body. Tune into your body. Just stop, breathe, feel your breath. And when you wake up in the morning, thank your body. And I'll take it a step further. Thank your body throughout the day when you're cooking. Thank your hands for holding that stick right. Just thank yourself. These are the 2 tools that I wanted to share with you today. Tomorrow, we'll be talking about being gentle with yourself. Yesterday we talked about body honor. So for the most part in October, we will be focusing on body honor, honoring your body. That's something I'm incredibly passionate about, as you can see. And tomorrow, we'll be talking about being gentle. So I look forward to it. Meet you tomorrow, right here, same spot. To make sure that you don't miss the Periscopes, because they happen between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, go ahead and follow my Periscope, which is at Call Me Nachi, or follow it on Facebook. I'm posting them on Facebook as well at Live Like You Now, the Facebook page. Then if you have any questions, or if you want me to cover something specific pertaining to you and your life, or just an area that you want a little more clarity on or my take on, go ahead and email me at go ahead and email me at coachnachi@livelikeyournow.com, or hit me up on Twitter at callmenachi. I look forward to hearing from you and sharing more with you in this space. I'm really enjoying this. And have a great rest of your weekend.